Well, hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of LEGO Racers 2. We are here on Zalax, the final world in the game. And we're going to head out and do some exploring to start this episode off. This world is fairly interesting in that, well, yet again, there's a golden brick visible right from the start. But what I was going to say is this world is kind of interesting in that the map that you get to explore in the exploring mode is actually quite different from the map that you actually race on. The terrain actually changes a fair bit depending on which race you're doing. And some of these obstacles, like this little tube right here, and there's a loop-de-loop over here as well, those actually do get used in races, but I'm pretty sure that the terrain is like completely different in at least some of these races. And there's a mini game right there too. We're going to try and find all three of the golden bricks right now. It shouldn't take too long. This is a fairly small map, and we're probably going to get that mini game knocked out as well. I believe there's a golden brick up this mountain. But yeah, there's going to be very different terrain on this depending on which race we're doing and all that. And yeah, it's a fairly small map to explore. And as you can see, there's some strange aliens up in the crowd up there. Those guys are called... what are they called? I don't even know if they have a name. I just remember that they were actually released as little, like, mini sets. And they were called, like, the LEGO Racers. And they were in these little cars that, like, had a little bumper on the front. And if you pushed the bumper, then they came flying out of their cars. So, yeah, that's pretty interesting. But yeah, those are going to be the racers we race against in Xalax. We do not race against the other computer-controlled opponents we've been facing so far. And I could have sworn there was a golden brick on that mountain over there, which would be our last one. I think I saw something, maybe. There was a minigame. The other minigame's up there. We're going to do one of the minigames today. Yep, there it is. Yeah, that was pretty quick. I mean, like I said, this map is fairly small. And like I said, all the races are not going to be going through this exact same map. We're just looking through here. Most of them have some somewhat different terrain. So let's go ahead and find that other mini game. I believe it was on the side of the mountain over this way. Or you can do loop-de-loop. Let's save that for a race. Mini game. There we go. Let's go ahead and get that knocked out, and then we'll do a couple races. And this is Warrior, I guess. And he's one of the whatchamahoozits, the... I don't even know. Do they get a name? Does their race get a name? I mean, other than the racers? I mean, I don't know. Anyways, I believe this is just another of the collect a bunch of a certain item kind of mini games. Although in this one, it looks like the items are actually moving. Ah, they're called Ramas. Okay, interesting name. Okay, so yeah, the drones move, and they're guarded, which is normal, and you'll drop them if... okay, yeah, okay, let's get this done. Yeah, so this might be a little bit more difficult. I think I missed that one, didn't I? Shoot. Okay, no, wait, no, I did pick it up. I was looking at the wrong, place over there. But this should be fairly easy because this is a smaller map. I wonder if I can sit still right there. Wait for it to come to me? Nope, maybe not. Come on, there we go. That's kind of cheesing it, but that's okay. Alright, let's aim for this one. Got it. Ah! Crap. Dropped it. Let's aim for that one again. Okay, them moving is actually a little bit annoying. I thought it'd still be fairly easy, but it is a little bit more difficult. Luckily, we are giving a very, very generous amount of time, and I'm pretty sure the next mini game is going to be the same amount of items to collect, and you're also given a fairly generous amount of time as well. So this shouldn't be too difficult. Too difficult, I said. Come on. Okay, come on. There we go. Alrighty, so then after we drop off these two, we'll only have two more. I figure if I do them two at a time, that way I don't risk losing too many at once. Not sure exactly what this rock is supposed to be. I mean, you bring all the little drones or whatever, has it, over to this rock, and I'm not sure what the rock is supposed to represent. But there you have it. Yeah, as you can see, this is like a semi-different terrain than it was when we explored this map, and I mean that was what I was talking about when I said the races are all different, and obviously the minigame too. And this is actually the map that's used if you do a battle in here, which is something you can do if you have another player. You can play split screen and you each use half the keyboard or something like that. And yeah, basically you can fight it out. You get a couple of different power-ups, and you fight it out with your power-ups. Alright, so what do we want here? What have we not upgraded in a while? Well, we haven't gotten many shield upgrades, but I might want to get power. I feel like I'm still slipping up a lot though. I don't know. I've already put 4 into grip, so, and we did get the upgrade from Berg, so I think I'm gonna go with shield this time because I haven't gotten one of those in a while. And some of these races on Zalax can get pretty cramped and crazy, so we may want to get that. Alright, so we're hopping into a race here real quick. Okay, apparently there's a jump we have to get through. It looks like we're going to be hitting the loop-de-loop on this map. And Sparky's advice, I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, just put your foot down and... Oh wait, no, he said something about jump. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okie dokie. If you use your rockets like that up at the very top of the loop-de-loop, they get all like screwed up or something. I remember that happening. I think you can hit yourself with it, even if it's targeting like a different place. Let's go ahead and just do this for the heck of it, because we're way ahead already. Although we want to be careful that we don't slide out. Shoot that behind us. You don't really get a good look at the Ramas, whatever you call them. You don't get a good look at them because they're kind of like far behind us now. And that was the first lap already. These are kind of short races. And there's one in particular that's actually quite a few laps. And it's actually like really, really short. And okay, there's a guy way back here for some reason. But yeah, there's one that's like really, really short. It's like a loop-de-loop. And you end up crossing paths with like the other side of the loop-de-loop. Or what you has it. Whoa! I don't know what happened there. Flipped upside down or something. Whoa! Did somebody just pass me? Oh no, that was last place. Okay, so last place passed me again. That's interesting, I guess. And he's turned invisible. I want to hit him with this disc for no real reason. Although it looks like I passed him again. So we'll have to say that for another time, unless we can... Blammo! Got him. It's always satisfying to hit somebody with that item, even if they're in last place already, it doesn't really matter. Okay, might as well hit the pit stop. Coming out of some of these loop-de-loops and all that kind of stuff, you come out really fast, and it's kind of hard to keep control of your car. By the way, I did mention that a lot of these races are different from the actual exploring world you go through, but this one actually looks like it's the same route. It's the same kind of like track and everything. So that's interesting, but I feel like most of the other ones are not going to be the same exact thing. Alright, well that wasn't too difficult. As usual, I mean, these races are still fairly easy. That's some interesting sounding music too. Alrighty. So, let's see, where were we? We just got done with that race over there. Let's not hit that mini game. Let's go ahead and tackle one more race, and then we'll call it good for this episode. Ooh, I think this is the loop-de-loop one. Did I say loop-de-loop? It's not really a loop-de-loop. It's like a figure eight. That's what I meant to say. I don't know what I was saying before. I didn't mean to say loop-de-loop. I think because I went through a loop-de-loop, my mind got all scrambled up and I got mixed up. But yeah, it's like a figure eight. It's fairly interesting. This is the one I was talking about getting really hectic. And actually, I think the game has trouble keeping track of what place you're in, too. And that was the most useless power-up I could have gotten at this point in time. And it looks like these guys are having a lot of trouble getting stuck. Because as you can see, they're getting stuck back there, too. And last map, I did see quite a few guys getting stuck. Especially that last lap, there were a whole bunch of them. Especially that guy who was in last place, who was right behind me for a little while. He got stuck, and then like a whole bunch of other people got stuck. Like, I don't know. Like I remember this game being a lot harder than it seems like it's being. And I mean, I did have a little bit of difficulty with, say, Berg, and I mean, Rigel was kind of difficult too, although I didn't have to redo his race. But I mean, I don't know. I thought this game was a lot more difficult when I was a kid. I mean, maybe I just got better at playing games in general. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe the keyboard is just superior to using a joystick like I used to use when I was a kid. Who knows? Let's see if we can hit something with this. Blammo! Oops. It's alright. I don't mind losing a couple of things. Do we have a pit stop in here? I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, there is a pit stop. It's kind of mandatory. Alright, well that's pretty cool. Ah, I missed it. Ouch. Yeah, if you lose all your bricks and you start to run in this map, it's really not the end of the world because you've got lots of space. I mean, not lots of space. You got... Was that really only 4 laps? Anyways, what I was saying is you got lots of pit stops to go through, and it doesn't take that long to get through them. And yeah, yet another short race, fairly easy. Yeah, alright. Well, that's going to be the end of this video. Before I forget, I'm going to go ahead and save the game on camera so I don't forget. I did not forget last time, luckily enough, because I would have hated to redo the Berg race. That one was actually a fairly difficult race. So, we are getting really close to the end of the episode. Not the end of the episode, the end of the series. Yeah, I think we got like 2 more videos because next episode we got a mini game to do. We got 2 races, and then after that, we'll be on to the final race of the game. So yeah, you have that to look forward to. I think I'm gonna post this video Wednesday, the next one Friday, and then the finale will probably be coming up on Sunday. I mean, unless something comes up. And as always, make sure you follow me on Twitter because that's where I keep everybody up to date on what's going on with videos and all of that. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.